YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another vlog. We are heading to an event that I've never heard of before. It's at the Oasis. If you're from Austin, you know where the Oasis is at, but this event is at the Oasis today. And it's like I think it's called the inaugural SUPERCARs at Sunrise. It kind of sounds a little bit familiar, but I don't think I've ever been out to it. But this is gonna be an interesting event. They used to host Cars and Coffee here at the Oasis like years ago, but I don't know, this and that happened and they had to change locations. But I guess they're still hosting car events out there. So we're gonna go out, check that shit out, see what's up. We got some other things that are a little planned today as well too. Near the Oasis is also where Lime Creek is at. If you know, you know. You know? You know. Exactly. So we're gonna be taking the Tiguan and the SQ, the SUVs out there.
Tony boy.
That's right. We taken both of the SUVs out there once, but he didn't have a tune on his car, and it was just like 190 horsepower or something.
Yeah.
Now with the tune and some of the other stuff he's done to it, turbo and stuff like that, he's around 300 at the crank. So should be a little interesting. All right. Got the foo-foo. Connected directly to your phone. Didn't even give me a chance to select another phone.
Dang, that's crazy. And I was like, you thought.
Yeah, there we go. Finishing my little QT kolache thing, whatever. But we have just pulled up the SUPERCARs at Sunset, and boy, look at the turnout. Oh shit, the turnout is looking wild. You got Astons, Ferraris, RH, Ooh, those fuckload of Corvettes. Man, shit tons of Corvettes. Self-parking. This is for the show, though. I don't think we're trying to get into the show. I think we're just trying to get into parking.
Okay.
Yeah. We trying to park. Yeah. Little G80. It's not a G82. Was it G83 convertible? Yeah, I think that's G83. The G80, 81, 82, 83. I think the G81 is the wagon. G82 is the M4. G83 is convertible. I think that's right. Y'all can let me know. But
oh shit, a Ford GT Force, GTC4 Luso, another GT3 RS. Yeah, that's a GT.
Is it? Yeah.
I think that's a
it doesn't look.
Is it after?
I can't tell. Man, it's gonna be so nostalgic coming through here when there's actually cars here.
yeah, for sure, dude. It's
Like Cars
been
and
such a
Coffee
long
again.
time. Because I remember this whole parking garage used to be full completely.
Oh, yeah. Cars and
Man.
Coffee was still- Hey, Aston Martin.
There's another little Miata over there.
Another Aston.
Austin. There's a couple of Vantages here. Oh, Pantera, dude. This is clean. This was like the car that was all over. What was this, like a Need for Speed? I can't remember which Need for Speed it was, but like this was the car to have, bro, in the Need for Speed. I think it was Hot Pursuit or something like that. Like this car was the shit. RS5
Yeah, that's clean.
with a carbon fiber hood.
Yeah.
It's got the upgraded like carbon steering wheel and everything.
B9 RS5.
Hell yeah. I love the exhaust pipes on the RS car though. Look how big they are, dude.
Yeah.
I love that shit. That shit is sweet. Yeah. These wheels are so big. I know. This thing sounded really good when it pulled up though.
You know those things are like just. Oh.
It sounded so good when it pulled up though. He's got a nice exhaust on it.
That's a really nice
If I had to have a Huracan, Evo convertible.
Ooh.
I'm not normally a fan of orange, but this orange in the sunlight is hidden. Like, look at the flake in it, dude. Like, look at that shit, man. Look at that. This is the first time I've seen a 296 in the flesh.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the whole glass on the back is sick.
Wow.
Hybrid V6.
How much do these run you?
Honestly, how much? I don't think these are 400.
Oh, okay.
I don't think these are 400. Is this supposed to be like the entry level? Like,
Is it?
it's supposed to be like under. I think it's supposed to be like underneath, or did it replace like the
488.
No, because they still have the F8. So like this is supposed to be like underneath the F8. So like F8s are like 400. So
Oh, okay.
these are pills probably real pricey, but these are probably like in the mid to high 200s.
Oh.
I would assume. 296 grand. 296.
What's your number? Ooh, someone fucked up that kitty.
Dude, I don't understand why. Like even in our community, I don't understand why people cannot hit the fucking gate.
They hit it hard.
I don't understand how people cannot run into the gate.
Dude, the thing I really like about the 458s is like a lot of the other Ferraris, they hide their engine. This one's like,
Bam.
bitch.
That's what I like.
Somebody fucked that gate up. Yeah, they hit that shit
Oh,
hard.
that's what I'm saying. That's
They,
not just a
they
nick, you
messed
hit it
that
hard.
shit up real bad. I don't understand how that happened.
Me neither.
I don't know. You had to hit that shit hard.
But it would have to be like something like that height, right?
Maybe it was like a service truck or something, I guess, but
That makes sense.
They crumpled.
they clobbered the gate, bro. Ooh, that Super's got a fat ass turbo. Bigger than my motherfucking head, bro.
Damn. People that want to leave the side.
The whole point of having one rod is that the rod acts like a shock absorber.
The one that's surviving.
The fuck? That turbo's massive. Who's Bo trying to gap? Everybody and everything is what this man is trying to gap.
Yeah.
Turbo is nutso. The SQ5. Should have pulled up. I should have pulled up in the SQ5.
Does yours say that?
No, that's a badge that you have to put on.
Okay, I was about to say. I was like,
I think these are older ones because like my red one had V6T on the side of it. I don't know if they put this on here or I don't. Maybe.
could be an older one.
I know my red one had it on there, so I don't know if that was maybe like an option from like factory, like for the 2018s. Like on the 2019s, it didn't come with the like the V6T badging on the side.
Yeah. Oh, we got the radar. Oh,
Got
is
it.
this
That's Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Max.
It's almost like a turquoise, but not. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, an R8 convertible.
The new GTS that they had for a little while was based on this.
Guys, of course the RX.
Yeah,
RS6,
that one.
the RS6. But an R8 convertible, boy. Yeah. Yeah.
With the red stitching,
Yeah. See, this is
perforated steering wheel.
this is me right here. This is me right here. With a lip kit and some wheels.
Yeah. Hey, where'd you, pal? Wasp.
I don't know what color I go, but we'll figure that out when we get there. We'll cross that road when we get there. But this shit is. What is that? It's a Porsche.
Oh, look at the little dials here, dude. That's clean. That's clean. I like it. I like it. It gives it that supercar look. It smells like weed. Wait, never mind. I'm tripping.
He said it smells like weed.
Yeah, I thought it did.
Hey man, I'm about to say mine's living good. Mine's living life. Mons has no worries. Aston Martin.
Oh, these are so nice, man. God, what, they're only like 67K, they're like 70K.
Ah, not 67K.
That was, I went from low to high on the sort list. The average one's maybe 70.
They're more like
The cheapest one I could find was like 67. That probably had like a bunch of
67K
miles
stuff
or
like.
whatever.
Their average is gonna be like 80. They're gonna be in the 80 range.
And for low miles, good. Yeah. 'Cause I was looking at it, I was like, ooh. They're not
But 80 ain't bad though. 80 is not bad though. Same price you'd pay for like a used like a G80 or a G82 M4.
You got the pilots for fours.
No, people are gonna be like, oh, my G84 is gonna be faster. I'm like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Just look at the interior. You got like all suede on the dash.
Oh. You're good. You're fine. This is it. If I can have a 911 ST and this.
Give it to me.
I freaked that lady out. I was like, my bad. Yeah, that sounded nutty. An LFA, bro. Oh. Now that's the star. That's the star of the show right there, an LFA.
Oh, look at the flake. Dude, that's gorgeous. Look at that.
SVJs are nasty. Nasty. And I think this is a Roadster? I think this is a Roadster. Yeah, it is. You can tell by like the back deck lid. Wow. V10s then. I can't stop looking at it. I can't stop looking at it. This thing is just, it's just,
Then I'm like, oh yeah, no, I keep looking at it.
this is just so tough on so many levels.
I love the.
The tint is dark. You
Can't
can't see
imagine
through
it'd
that
be
at all.
like.
Hell yeah, I want the tint on my car to be dark as hell too. I don't want nobody to see me. I only want to be seen when I want to be seen. When I let the windows down, then I'll be seen. NSXs are cool too. They look good. Yeah, nobody wants them. So that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like for what you're paying, what they demanded, especially for like the Type S,
Dude, yeah.
like demanding like 250 and like for that
For that,
250. I saw one that was like for sale like for 280 grand. I'm like, if I'm paying 280 grand, I'm just gonna go get like a F8 or like a 296 or something like that. Like I'm not paying that for one of these. Now if these things were like 150,
yeah. That would
okay, all right, maybe we make something happen.
I'm telling you though, their paint,
Yeah.
they cooked on the paint. Look at that.
They did cook on the red paint though.
Wow. That's beautiful.
I'm surprised y'all aren't going nuts because there's like Corvettes everywhere.
Oh, I am.
They are.
Yeah. But I'm keeping it inside.
Dude, this paint.
There's Corvettes literally
And I've been
everywhere.
trying not to drag people. to every single Corvette I've seen.
There's one right here. Ooh, look at this Bronco. Aston Martin. Ooh, look at this Bronco though.
I know. I've seen him before.
This is nice.
Yeah, this thing is baller. Dude, it's like paint matched.
Dude,
Wow.
I love this shit.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
like
that's
this
nice.
shit. Fuck, man. The color and the peanut butter. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
What's the word?
The gray with the tan is a good combo.
I love them. Yeah, the grill in front of these.
Wow. How much are these? Oh yeah.
This is a newer one, yeah. I was watching the video on these and they were saying like Aston Martin did the best job of like implementing like modern tech into it here because everybody does like the whole slapping a tablet everywhere, but they like integrated it in real nicely into the dash, and I'm like, Aston Martin actually did a real good job. I think their new executive made that change.
It is so pretty.
I'll get this one. You get that. No, I mean, he was seeing this.
Yeah, I want the NSX.
I'll get that.
Oh yeah, I like the NSX.
Don't get me wrong, I like R34s,
Nah, I
but
know. Those are sleek.
but you know my favorite one is the R33.
Those are not.
I like R33s. I know, hot take. It's either R32 or R34, but I like the R33. Specifically the 400R. But I don't think I'll ever own a 400R because those things, I looked at the price on them, those things are like $1 million.
Yep.
I was like, $1 million? They're worth more than these.
And then there's that one R33 that like is like super rare that they made for.
Oh yeah, that race car
racing.
one.
the
Yeah,
race
that's
car one.
super rare.
They only made it just to compete in that race. Or
So
whatever.
it's actually gonna create negative tariff.
This color's nice. The interior too, the blue with the ribbed interior.
Well, yeah, because there's a second, because there's, well, so, you have to do, I mean, you have to
I love the way these look. F8s look so good. It doesn't do them justice because when I see them in pictures,
Paper plates on it.
when I see these in pictures, they don't look as good. But when you see them in person, they look way better in person.
Oh yeah. Same as like every.
I might just be weird. Like the dynamics, the dimensions in pictures look weird. So what? Di Tommaso Pantera. He said, okay.
I didn't actually expect you to know. Did he? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this color's.
Like red wine, my boy.
Yeah,
such a pretty
sparkly.
I need.
Look at
I think this is a 750S.
no bad.
Oh shit! I think she has a. Oh,
Are you a package tracker? Thermostat might be
slept on. Slept on. I saw her Corvette and I was like, oh, like it's a normal Corvette. And then I noticed the wheels. That's an E-Ray. Yeah, it's the electric one. Oh, it's the hybrid one. It's the all-wheel drive. All the the Z06 and all the rest of them, even the ZR1, they're all rear-wheel drive. This is the only all-wheel drive one.
What engine does it have?
Now that's what the Zora is gonna have. The one that's gonna be above the ZR1, it's gonna have like 1,300 horsepower or whatever. It's gonna use the drive. It's gonna use the drive system from this. But her,
What engine does it have?
it's the same engine. It's a V8 that's in the It's in the
With a
normal.
hybrid?
Yeah, with a hybrid electric motor, so it makes like I think like 680 horsepower, but it's all-wheel drive.
That's cool.
Come on, man. Come on. We know what you want. We know what you came here for. All right. We know what you came here for. All right. 360.
Oh yeah.
360.
It's the only reason. Man, seats are really unique. They got, like the holes in. Letting that shit shine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd love to like. It'd be cool if you took this off, right, and then had this like powder coated up shiny red.
Yes.
The Spider RS.
Yeah, I want one with black interior.
Yeah.
It's cool seeing one.
You want black interior? Or do you want like red interior?
Well, ideally I want a red one, so black interior.
Oh, you want a
But-
classic red Ferrari?
Classic red Ferrari.
Okay.
100%.
The Ferrari for 2 years.
Nice.
That shit's gonna have like
50,000 miles on it. It might be aftermarket. That shit's tough. Yeah, that shit's nice.
I'm gonna call them out. All the guys in Atlanta are like, I got the toughest Hellcat in the world. No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't.
This one's the toughest.
They put a wrap on. They put a wrap on it. Changed some headlights on it. Yeah, they put a crazy wrap on it. Put some headlights on it. And I'm like, yeah, man, my shit's the hardest shit in the world. Nigga, what? This is tough. Man, this is nice. This is the cleanest one I think I've ever seen.
Is that a aftermarket wide body kit? Aftermarket wide body kit? Or is it the stock?
It's the stance and the wheel setup under it that's doing it, yeah.
Damn, dude. It's gotta match the interior too and everything. Like,
Yeah.
We have done left the meet. Everybody started clearing out. It's about 10 a.m. It goes to about to 11 a.m., but it got too hot, so everybody started leaving. So we're just gonna follow suit. Now we are heading to Lime Creek and kind of a cruise. There's a gas station at the end of Lime Creek that we're gonna head to because almost got to use the restroom. So we're gonna try and hustle bus it there. But it was a good turnout, and I got to see a nice SVJ, an SVJ Roadster. Because come on, you got to get the Roadster. You got to get the Roadster. Come on, convertible with the naturally aspirated V12 behind your head. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. But let me know what y'all thought of the meet and everything like that. Plus, one of these meets were free to come. It's a surprising thing too is that a lot of these meets are free to go to as well. So there's nothing other than having a little bit of time to show up. There's nothing stopping you. So show up, pop out, whatever you got. I mean, they said these meets also, a lot of them don't discriminate against like what cars you bring and everything like that. There's BMWs, there's Supras, along with all the supercars. There's R7 hooking it around corners.
Oh, I know.
R6, my bad. Whatever you got, bring it. We love it all. Just don't want to run into the bitch boy.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not dealing with that again.
Gomez,
Yeah.
kiss my motherfucking ass. Bitch ass nigga. And here we are. We are on Lime Creek.
Come have some fun.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna go too hard.
Oh, you're not?
Nah.
Oh.
Just have some fun. Motorcycles, yo.
Oh shit, not good.
Yep, just come right there. Yeah, it's him.
And it's him?
No, I don't know if that's him. No, I don't know if that's him.
I was like, what? That was
thing is SUVs can kind of get away with SUVs can get away with it a little bit because we're unsuspecting. SUVs are less suspect.
I don't even know about that signal thing that they were doing.
Oh, the headlight flash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That was cool that they did that.
Yeah, the one guy flashed the headlights, another guy did this.
I know I saw the head thing and I was like, I didn't realize
Head bar.
that was a...
Light bar.
Oh, that's what it means?
Yeah, light bar.
Here's this.
Thank you.
Yep. So,
It's a little light run on us on Lime Creek. We avoided the police. We avoided the police. It looks like they're just out there regulating speed rather than trying to like fuck people over. So at least that's good. I can smell the brakes though. Whew.
oh yeah.
Brakes don't actually smell too hot. Mine actually don't smell too hot. They smell hot.
I could smell one when I first opened the door. After I got out, I couldn't feel it. Oh, we were looking back and like, where'd you go? And I'm like, he might be experiencing brake fade, so maybe he slowed down a little bit.
I was just slow.
Oh, you were going a lot slower.
Yeah. Well, like I wasn't as fast. Like you on the out of the straights. I mean, your car's just way faster.
Well, I was expecting you to keep up on the corners too and stuff like that, but I was like, maybe I wasn't just going as hard.
Well, I wasn't going too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. But on the straights, yeah, you were fine.
You gotta drive well, I guess you have to drive this to a what do they call it, like 10/10s? You gotta drive this 9/10s and stuff like that on the corners to keep up with me at like 6/10s.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm going like full in just to try and keep up. So I'm like, okay, I'll lighten up.
Audi did such a good job with this car. I don't know, but I don't know what y'all think, but Audi with the SQ5 did a fantastic job with this car. It's just fun. It's fun. It can play. We're going around corners. The back end was getting out. My buddy Dalton had he brought his GoPro, so maybe I'll get to see it. Maybe if I can get that clip, I can put that in the video. But he got a clip of it. But yeah, when you punch this thing out of corners and stuff like that, the Quattro system making, like, I think it can send 85 or 90% of the power to the rear wheels. And whenever this car started to understeer a little bit, and it only really understeered when I was pushing it really hard. When I was going past that 7/10 or 8/10 mark, and when it would do that, instead of understeering for a long time, it would just send all the power to the rear wheels and force the car to rotate. And so it would just slide. I was getting the back end out and kind of drifting out the exits of corners and stuff, and it's just hilarious to me that a crossover SUV is sliding around corners. It's just, Audi did a good job. This car, it's not, of course, this thing is not going to be hucking around corners like a McLaren or like a track car. And you're not going to be drifting like a purpose-built drift car or anything like that. But it's fast, it's fun. Like I said, it can do it. It's a master of none. It's a jack of all, but a master of none. Okay, like it can play. Audi built this SUV, built this crossover to the point to where you can have a little fun in it. And Unitronic makes such good tunes. This thing is Unitronic tuned, Stage 1 Plus, some other little bolt-ons, not full bolt-ons, just light bolt-ons, but the car should be around 500 at the crank. I think I've said this in other videos. And it's just good fun. It really is just good fun. Never had any issues with the tune. I've had it on both my SQ5s, this one and the red one I had before this. Never had any issues. At this point, I've done almost 100,000 miles between both of those cars on Unitronic Stage 1 Plus with light bolt-ons, and the car's just happy. I think that the SQ5 in these motors, the 3.0 Ts, I think they're happier at 500 horsepower than they are at 350. Given that you have a good tune. Now, like, of course, Unitronic's not going to be the fastest. Like, if you go 034, if you go really extreme, like IT, or not IT, IE, if you go IE, but Unitronic, this is why Unitronic takes so long to come out with the tunes, because they really ensure that, like, the tune is solid. And it's plenty enough. Like again, like everybody just cares about speed. Like who honestly cares? Like just build the car the way you want it to and enjoy it. You don't. There isn't always a need to be the fastest. This thing is plenty of fast. It's super dailyable. Fastest 0 to 60 I've managed in this thing is 3.86 seconds. This thing has all-season tires on it. It's fantastic. If I grip your tires on it, I wonder what the 0 to 60 can be. If and that's on the street, 3.86 on the street. But if I grip your tires on there, maybe some like AS4 pluses or Cup 2s or whatever, thing like that, I could probably maybe get down into the high 3.7s. 3.7 seconds. This is just stage 1 plus. 430 wheel, 4,300 pound full weight SQ5.
Yeah.
Right now we're heading back to the house. The girls are gonna go have like a little thing of their own, and me and Dalton are gonna figure out what we're gonna do once we get back. So with that being said, I'll catch you on when we get back. All right, we just went out, got back home, grabbed the Lexus. I think this is the first time on the channel that y'all have seen this Lexus out and driving. Yes, it works. Yes, it runs. It's not a broken POS. Everything is functional on it. It's just, it's old. It's old, you know. Got a little clear coat coming off, but ain't no big deal. This is the most reliable car I've ever owned. But what was up?
I have the same engine as him, and I've had a ton of problems.
His car has a shitload of issues. I don't know what it is about his IS, but his car has been
super weird.
A little bit of a nightmare over the last couple of years.
Yeah, whoever had it before me must not have kept it upright or whatever.
Nah, it didn't take very good care of it. But this car wasn't in perfect shape when I first picked it up in Oklahoma. But in terms of like mechanically, it's never had any. Mechanically and electronics have never been a problem on the car though.
Yeah. Fucking Pennsylvania rust, man.
But yeah, his car was up from up north though. This car was in Houston.
Yeah.
This car came from Houston, and then they took it up to Oklahoma, and then it lived up there, and that's where I bought it from. Oh, really?
Yeah, same year and everything?
Sedan or wagon?
What's that, a 2 or a 3?
4.
4, I got a 1.
Oh, nice.
I came over to be nosy. How y'all doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
We're Toyota Lexus people, so.
Hey!
Yes, yeah, they are awesome. They are awesome.
What are you recording?
I have a YouTube channel where I vlog like the car scene in Austin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We do too?
Really?
The Automotive Truth.
The Automotive Truth? Okay, all right.
Yeah, we have a garage, BTL Autoworks.
Okay.
That's sweet.
Yeah. What's your name?
Galen?
Galen?
Yeah.
What's the YouTube channel?
G.Karter with a K.
G.Karter.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go grab my phone right now.
Yeah, I'm about to look at my phone. Automotive Truth, that's what I'm looking up.
Yeah, we need your car. We need your car.
Yeah, it still needs some stuff done, but
I tell you,
yeah.
everywhere we go, we get stuff. Somebody's speaking about our car. I love that.
Yeah.
I've been trying to sell it forever. So when somebody turns in, like on Facebook Market,
They just back
I'm
out.
like, no, never mind. We don't want to.
Oh, that was cool. What are the odds? They got a YouTube channel too, and they got an IS. Good energy, good vibes. I love Austin so much. Austin slept on a little bit, but it's okay. We like it that way. Oh, give me the seatbelt. So we couldn't figure out what to do, but I know I needed to detail the Lexus. So we were just here at the car wash, self-wash, because of the visors and stuff that I have on my car. I can't take it through a normal wash, not that I've run through anyways. But we are here, getting the cars all cleaned up in detail. He's over here doing his thing. I get my car cleaned up, and I can't wait to see. I miss this thing. The wheels, once they're cleaned up, shine so bright. Like damn. But let me get to that because I have the thing running. I forgot to pick up the camera and record before I started. So my dumb ass is running up the clock right now as I'm talking to you guys. So let me go ahead and finish washing. And yeah. Anyways, and just like that, oh y'all are dirty. And just like that, car's all freshened up, all clean. God, look at these wheels. Look at that shine, boy. Look at this shine, look at this shine. Oh my God. Man, I love how this car comes out. And the paint job. Needs work, but damn. Damn. And the boy looking fresh. Got his car all cleaned up too. And we out.